J Money TV. J Money TV. This your boy J Money. Seem like China Mac is in denial about whether or not he's a visitor in hip hop. He said because he grew up in New York, he's not a visitor. Because he's been around it all his life, he's not a visitor. Check this out, China Mac. Hip hop is not a place. Hip hop is a reflection of the black experience. So that's what makes you a visitor. That's what made Eminem a visitor. That hurts you to say you a visitor? I never seen a nigga working in a Chinese food place. If I saw one working there, I'm sure he would never feel at home because he's a visitor. So you trying to compare culture, Chinese food is a culture. That's your culture. Just like hip hop is our culture. That's y'all export. This is our export. But we always got quote unquote visitors that turn into vultures. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not really here to lean on the culture vulture shit. You know what I'm saying? You just being messy like every YouTuber. But as far as you being a visitor, yeah, you a visitor. And just for the record, I ain't taking no Hassan Campbell side, because he's a vulture too. Hassan Campbell. This nigga ain't did nothing for nobody, but keep playing like it. So I'm gonna tell you what's Hassan beef with you, China Mac. Anybody who gets over a certain amount of subscribers, it gets his attention. And he goes after them. Kwame Brown, Sotomayor, everybody, 1090 Jake, anybody that start to get their subscribers up, he start to feel like they in his lane. This nigga Hassan Campbell say, nigga asked him what have he done for the community. This nigga say, sitting here using my voice. Using your voice to get YouTube checks by entertaining people who ain't got shit to do. So they sit around and listen to your rhetoric. You know what I'm saying? You hold the phone to the screen like this. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what's going on in that New York water, but man, if you just pay attention to all the New York YouTubers, it's like the streets of New York. Just it's overpopulated with the same type of person. For every nigga in New York, it's 50 other niggas just like that. So it's so hard to have some individuality up there. You dig? So that's why all these niggas clash all the time. Even with the conscious community up there, all they do is clash. Cause there's too many niggas in the same fucking space. You know what I'm talking about? I felt like you was being a vulture when you tried to speak on Texas business. You did? I ain't make no video. I should have though. You did? Because you didn't even know what you was talking about. And you niggas could at least look into something before you even comment on it. You don't know what's going on down here. This ain't New York. We got more control down here. Shit happens, man. But hey, not like that. You dig? So, since you spent 3-4 hours on live trying to figure out whether or not people thought you was a culture vulture or not, or a visitor in hip hop, I answer that question for you. Yeah, you a visitor. You just a nigga that visited and never left. And it's cool. What's not cool is you acting like that's not the case. We getting tired of other cultures showing up, claiming our shit for theyself. Because y'all don't got nothing we can claim for ourselves. Nothing. Niggas in China ain't living good. Nigga, they more oppressed than niggas over here. You ain't even been to China, so you wouldn't know. So don't try to speak on that either. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna come out. I might make another video, and I'm gonna list the culture vultures. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with with whatever title lands on your back. Claim it if that's what you doing. Flat a culture vulture. Hell, Adam 22 pretty much running a plantation.